For WTSA News and Brattleboro Community Television, on this Thursday, February 7th, news stories we are following at this hour. Repairs on a downtown Brattleboro water main break are expected to last at least the rest of this week. On Wednesday, Utilities Division crews were removing the undermined, damaged sidewalk in front of 167 Main Street and filling it in with gravel. As weather permits, a thin coat of asphalt will be installed over the gravel until the sidewalk can be permanently restored in the spring. The breakage of a control valve is continuing to cause a small leak, which is causing an ice condition at the intersection of Main and High Street. Highway crews will continue to monitor and salt the area until utilities crews are able to complete the repairs. In the last 3 years, the state of Vermont has more than tripled its investment and helped fund more than 1,400 water quality improvement projects. Natural Resources Secretary Julie Moore says individual clean water projects are often modest in scope and limited in their everyday visibility. Their cumulative effect across the landscape is significant. A newly completed Clean Water Investment Report and Clean Water Project Dashboard will give all Vermonters insight into where and why dollars have been spent. The report will be released next week in Montpelier. Federal prosecutors in Vermont say they have settled a false claims case against a Florida company that makes electronic medical record software for more than $57 million. U.S. Attorney Christina Nolan says the settlement, announced Wednesday with Greenway Health of Tampa, was the second largest of its kind in Vermont history. Nolan says Greenway misrepresented the capabilities of its product known as Prime Suite, which is used across the country to track patient medical records. Prosecutors also allege Greenway paid $750,000 in kickbacks to medical providers to recommend the software. New Hampshire Democratic Senator Jeanne Shaheen is asking the head of the Food and Drug Administration to provide information on how the agency is preventing pharmaceutical companies from marketing both addictive prescription drugs and anti-addiction medications. The letter follows the release of court documents in a Massachusetts lawsuit alleging that pharmaceutical company Purdue Pharma was considering trying to profit off of the opioid crises by introducing products into the treatment market, creating what Shaheen calls perverse incentives. Purdue said the lawsuit is taking pieces of the company documents out of context. In WTSA sports, in the NBA, the Celtics, who have won 5 straight, host LeBron James and the Lakers tonight, with trade talks swirling around both teams. Tip-off for the Lakers and Celtics at the TD Garden this evening, 8 p.m. The Bruins gave up a 2-goal lead in the third period last night. They lost to the Rangers 4-3. Bruins host the LA Kings on Saturday, face-off at 1 p.m. In a move that has been anticipated for several weeks, the Patriots are moving towards hiring Greg Schiano, former Tampa Bay Buccaneers head coach, former Rutgers head coach, and close friend of Bill Belichick. The Patriots look to be hiring Schiano in the title of their defensive coordinator. Locally, Tuesday night, sophomore center Angelina Nardolio poured in 21 points, and the Hinsdale varsity girls basketball team improved to 14-1 on the year as they trounced Pittsfield 52-17. Pacers will play at Portsmouth Christian on Friday, tip-off at 5:30 p.m. For WTSA News and Brattleboro Community Television, my name is Ian Kelly.